rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Down to the wire. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. What a finish. Great meat on the life gauge there. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight!
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Flies in with a fist, hits him with a stopping bomb. Uses the target combo as a filler. Challenge from above. Player one will look to apply pressure here, scrapping it out up close. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Knockdown, and they're going for the super art. Oh, that's gonna be what a finish! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Projectile to try and change the situation. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. With the forward throw, the battle in the corner continues. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Takes a trip. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. KO. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Fight!
Immediate jump in. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Dashes forward. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Uses the target combo as a filler. They're going for the super art? Both fighters planning something? Now, can they finish a super art? Player one, this Shin Hashogaki is gonna sting. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fire. Finds the target. Player one holds it. Oh, putting the cherry on top. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Did not miss that chance and takes the round.
Now you know history.
Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. That's a counter. Player one with the life lead. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Saw them sweating against the wall and gets in the throw. Player one sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight!
Stand still. Got you.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Checks them with the projectile. Both fighters want to establish blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Spends the meter, hoping for a good return. Spends 2 for the meteorite and absolutely destroys them. The super doesn't hit. Both Shingu Hadouken. A quick breather. Player 2 just put themselves, brushes that off and keeps going. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Knockdown and charges forward. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Player one can't use any drive boost. What's this Shingu Hado gonna do? Excellent read. Now, sat and waited for this open quad, a sick counter. It's like they knew exactly what was gonna happen. Player one was an absolute beast in that match. Another rematch. These two are really getting into it. They exchange blows. Player one has a slight life lead that they may sit on. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Hold your breath. Beautiful setup with that attack. Player 1 is maintaining the court, goes for the super arm. Knockdown. KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Flies in with a fist and brushes that off and keeps going. Combo with the adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Spends 2 for the meteorite and absolutely destroys him. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. At least one of them is having a good time, and that fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Going in? Now, can they finish the job? The punish counter gives them a great KO. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Phalanx from above. They hit each other. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Lots of aggression from both sides. The combo's there. Brushes off the impact. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Strings it all together. Taking stock. Big counter. Checks him with a projectile. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Player 1 KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
This is gonna hurt. Who's going to start things off? Dashes. Player 1 needs to brush that off and keeps going. Scrapping it out up close. Player 1 in there. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Goes for the jump in to start the round. You gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Down to the wire. Strings takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Neither of them willing to back off here. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Charges forward. Each hit is so important here. A critical situation for both fighters. They take some time. KO! Player 2 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. Who's going to start things off? That drive impact doesn't get through. Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. That's a counter. Not much life difference. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Hold up. They broke through the super arm. Must have seen it coming. Looking to impress with this super. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move.
Now you know history.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Opens with a jump in, hits him with a stop and bop. Smart play with the throw. Ooh, what a smart throw. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. What's next? In with the phalanx. Charges up the plasma. Lands the super. Time for dessert. Both sides getting ready. Player 2 has the super gauge advantage. This can lead to some big damage. Oh, here we go. A back throw for damage and vital positioning. Can they use their drive to stay super armor? Hold and calculate. Looking for a hold. Notice punish counter sets the table. I can't grab awesome! What's this Shinku Hado gonna do? Immaculate counter! Player one has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage!
Round one.
It's not over yet! Best believe it's time for that comeback! Things are switched to super armor to good use. Taking stock. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Neither of them willing to back off here. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Projectile to try and change the situation. Knockdown. Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into something? And a super activation, looking to score some juicy damage. Goes for the Shin Hashogeki. But they're going for gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whiff punishing. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Fight.
I guess they both like jumping. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Hits them with a stopping bomb. That combo did decent damage. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Player two is there a super art? Now, can they finish the job? Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Blocks the low kick in there. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.